Hello, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Dragon Ball Trails in the Sky. My name is Kiria, and I'm leading you through this zany adventure. Whether you like it or not, I'm just kidding. You chose to watch this. I have to find Mayor Klaus, that's right. I don't remember where he lives, but I remember his house is like only slightly bigger than mine, so I guess he can't be that special. I'm just kidding. Please don't hurt me, Mayor Klaus. I am truly aware that you're capable of whatever your dumb heart wants to do. God, I'm rambling. Where is it? Nope, let's see where. Start going in buildings until I find it. Or was it over here? It was! Yay! Aw, way to be good at video games. Oh right, I remember that there is never anything anywhere. So, let's just go on in. Do you think the mayor's even in today? Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance that he's out. Well, bless my soul, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua! Immediately with the bless my soul. Hi, Mayor Klaus! I hope we're not disturbing you, sir, but we've come on behalf of the Bracer Guild about a job you requested. Yes, I heard from the guild about that the two of you would be coming. So you're taking over your father's work while he's away, are you? Well, we're trying to, at least. I'm very sorry about my dad reneging on his promises like this. There's no need for apologies. Knowing your father, it's typical for him to be swamped with work like this. Anyway, with Lita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Why don't we head upstairs to my study and go over the details? Joshua can stay in the parlor. In truth, I don't think you'd find this request particularly difficult. And it's for that reason, I think, that asking the guild to do this may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work, and I had to break down and ask the guild for help. We were informed this job involves the transportation of a certain something, but what is it exactly you'd like us to carry and where? Well, I'd like you to pick up a septium crystal from the Malga mine and deliver it here. When you say septium, do you mean like sepith that we often come across? Accurately speaking, sepith is fragmented septium, which is too small to be used as precious stones. Therefore, this sepith is refined and can be processed into quartz, which can be installed into orbments. So that's the difference, huh? I guess I got a better grasp on things now. We've actually been able to obtain a kind of septium called Asmelis from the Malga mine since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I've asked the mine chief to hold on to it until someone could pick it up. So you'd like us to pick up this crystal from the mine chief and bring it here, is that correct? Precisely! What do you think? Is this something you think you can handle? The transport of a precious gem, huh? It'll be a nice change from fighting monsters. Should keep us on our toes, too. Alright, we'll do it. I appreciate your willingness to help. Please take this with you. Aw, I got a referral from the mayor? I've never been so happy. If you show this to one of the workers, they should let you in the mine. Good luck. Don't get yourselves killed. Or kidnapped. Or really anything. I don't know where that joke was going. Head by the guild and see if that cutscene triggered any more side quests. I'm sure that I'll miss some. I know that they seem to be easily missable in this game. Yeah, oh my god. Okay, short term, orbment replacement. Milch Main Road. Chapel. Where is this? Chief Verte checkpoint. I don't know where that is. And landing port. Okay. Well, I can hit the chapel and the landing port right now. The greater the light, the darker the shadow becomes. When one's soul is touched by a blinding light, it becomes conscious of the darkness within and embraces a spirit. I skipped ahead before I could catch that. Especially those who are tormented by the sins of their past. Oh, Joshua! However, through this ordeal, one can understand the pain and suffering of others and reach a greater plane of insight. What's important is that for the individual preparing the future, What's important for the individual is preparing for the future and deciding what one wants to do. Just listening to him makes my brain hurt. Father Divine's sermons are always difficult for me to understand. Okay. I see. I completely agree with your inspired words. How come I can't talk to Father Divine? Come on. Come on, guys. Yeah, I did come see you at the Roland Chapel, and you won't shut up about nothing. I'll be teaching Sunday school from now on. I hope the children will listen to what I have to say. Maybe upstairs. Nope. Okay. Why would they give me the quest and then not let me... Oh well, I'll come back to this one. I can still talk to... Airship place? Was that up here? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Darn bracers, how long do they intend to keep me waiting? If they don't hurry and get here, I'm gonna miss my flight. I should have expected as much from a rural backwater burg like this. Huh? Well, I'll be. That's the bracer emblem, if I'm not mistaken. I've been waiting for you to show up. I have an urgent job, so do you have some time to hear my request? I guess. We've got some time. Great. This really helps me out a lot. Alright, let me give you the rundown and explain the details of the job. Let me formally introduce myself. I am Orvid, representative for Orvid Co., Limited. I'm Estelle, and this is Joshua. It's nice to meet you. Estelle and Joshua, is it? The two of you are quite young, if I do say so myself. We're actually pretty new to this whole bracer thing. Greenhorns? Oh well, I guess you'll have to do. Pardon? Never mind. I was just talking to myself. Alright, let's get down to business. Please excuse my lack of decorum, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Sure. At the moment, I'm looking for a rare mushroom called firefly fungus. It's said that it only grows in soil rich with septium. There are records of it being picked here in Roland, but no shops seem to carry it. However, it is a vital necessity that I get my hands on one, so I put in a request at the guild house. Soil rich with septium? I can only think of the Malga Trail as a possible location. Do you know any other characteristics of these mushrooms? It seems that it normally grows in areas with patches of grass. However, since it's buried in the dirt, if you don't look closely, you won't find it. Geez, this one sounds like it's going to be a pain. But once you dig one up, you'll know if it's a firefly fungus or not. For one thing, it glows with a light green color. So that's why it's called firefly fungus? Oop, wrong inflection there. Well, that makes sense. Alright, have I explained things clearly enough? So basically all we needed to do is find a glowing mushroom in a patch of grass along the Malga Trail, right? Looks that way to me. Well, if they're really growing in the ground, we probably won't be able to find one so easily. If you run into any trouble, come back and speak with me again. I ask that you find one as soon as possible. Yes, sir, Mr. Sir. Let's look at the church, and nope, that's not it. Just want to check out the church one more time and see if anything changed in here. It sure didn't. Okay. So I have the mushroom quest pretty much sorted out. One of those... What's the short-term one? Was that this one? It just occurred to me that it doesn't say in here which ones are short. That sucks. Okay. So... Melder's Orbital Factory. Okay, gotcha. Okay, and... Oh, that's right. You know what? It would help if I actually read this crap, I guess. So I have to actually find the items and then talk to him. Native to the Forest of Mistwald. It says difficulty high, so screw that for now. Soldier training. Verte Bridge... Okay. West end of the main road. And I believe I do have a world map, so I can make sure that I know exactly what I'm thinking about, because let's just be sure. Yep, okay. So, I'll head there first, because that's got the lowest difficulty. I'll go ahead and save. And I'll meet you when we get to an area that we haven't seen before. Alright, so we're at the Verte checkpoint. That's neat. Or bridge, as it were. It can be two things. Let's go in here and see what I find. Well, if it isn't Estelle, and Joshua too. Hello, Mr. Ashton. It's been a while since we last met. Yes, it has. So I've heard my boy Luke caused you a lot of trouble, did he? I'm absolutely ashamed as a father. I'm gonna disown that child right away. I'm pretty sure it was normal for a boy his age to be naughty like that. I mean, even I ran around outside of town when I was young. Yeah, and you're supposed to be a girl. No. You're absolutely mistaken. I'm going to send that boy back to the factory immediately. I'd love to get you to share some of that vigor with my new recruits. I've been thinking recently about doing a simulated battle to whip my men into shape. So I put in a request at the guild for a few good men or women to play the part of enemy soldiers. I think the pair of you would be perfect fit to the job, so how about it? Can you do this for me? Yeah, sure, we'll do it. We'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. Go ahead and take a break until the preparations are ready. If I don't have you in tip-top condition, then there's no point in doing the training. Well, I'm ready for an afternoon nap. Alright then, we'll get ourselves ready. Sure, please do what you need. Sorry, I hiccuped in the middle of that last word. Oh no. Alright, training begins now. Everyone advance 5 steps forward. Ready yourselves. I know I was bored before, but I know it's just training and all, but it still scares the living daylights out of me. This is a training exercise, so please refrain from speaking. You all need to take this seriously, as if it were a real battle. If I don't see blood, we're starting over. Estelle and Joshua, you don't need to hold back on my men. Literally kill them if you must. They need to learn. That was my intention from the beginning. We'll do as you request. And then some. Yikes! Forward! Alright, so... just gonna just straight up murder these guys. With... oh, paintball. Oh, ew, in my eye. You jerk. Alright. Weaknesses? No, I figured not. So... hit you with that. And... ooh, you do not have... well, either way. Set him on fire. See what that does. Yay! Man. You guys can take a lot of damage. Alright, that's one down, so it should be even easier from here. Tear, which I keep on almost reading as tear, but I can't really see how that would heal anybody. I don't know why I have her as my caster when she's actually pretty decent at physical attacks. I think it's just because her movement is low. Oh my god, really? Stop it! There we go. Cease fighting! This training is over! Ow, 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 ow! Oh my goodness, it's finally over! Good job, everyone! Can I say pathetic? Are you guys supposed to be soldiers? Hey, you! Be quiet! We're not all feral kids like you! How dare you try— how about you try and say that one more time? Knock it off, Scott. The training is over. Scott! Knock it off, Scott. The training is over. You seriously need to cool down too, Estelle. I hate sore losers. Private Scott, Private Harold. I think what Estelle just said a minute ago is how the citizens of this region really feel. Do you really have what it takes to protect them? It seems as though the both of you need to take another look in the mirror. Yes, sir. Very good. Do not forget what you learned today and strive to fulfill your duties. Estelle and Joshua, thanks for your hard work today. Thanks to you, I think my soldiers have gotten the wake-up call they needed. There's no need to thank us. It's us who should be thanking you. This was excellent training. I agree. This was a good learning experience. If you think so, then you're set for life as bracers. Though our positions may be different, we're both here to serve the public. Although I can't do much else, I'll pray for your success for the both of you. Sure, and thanks again. Take care of yourself. I will, and I hope to be seeing you again sometime. Aw, yeah. Quest complete, everybody. Does he actually offer any services, or... No. Okay. Alright, next up is turning that in, I guess, and also... Was there something on... Yeah, Milch Main Road. Oh, right. I was supposed to check at the Orbital Factory. Alright, so I guess I'll see you there. What in the hell is that? That looks like a special enemy. Let's do this, and then... Oh my god, no. Well, that's a waste, because I'm not going to finish this off. I think this is one of those, if you can kill it before it flees, you get a bunch of stuff situations. Which I'm not going to be able to pull off, so yeah. Oh well. Good to know. Alright, so this time I really will meet you at the Orbital Factory. I hear the airliners are equipped with huge machines called orbital engines, or some such thing. They're said to use an orbit structure as well. It seems that some bigwig professor was the one who developed them. Now that's something to talk about. What? Wasn't I supposed to... Ugh! Was it you? Well, hey there! You two new bracers seem to be having some success lately. I've been hearing a lot about your hard work recently. Yeah, that's because we're still new at this, so we have to work extra hard. That's encouraging to hear. You guys actually came at a good time. I've had an urgent job that needs to be taken care of. Do you think you'd be up to the task of replacing an orbit light on a road lamp along Milch Main Road? You just leave it to us. If you're fine with us doing the job, then we'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. I completely forgot it needed to be replaced today. First off, I'll need to give you the replacement part. This is the replacement orbit? That's right. I want you to replace the orbit light in Lamp Road number 6 on the Milch Main Road to the west. It's the 6th road lamp that you'll come across counting from Roland's west entrance. Make sure you get the right one. I think I've got it. The 6th lamp from Roland's west entrance, right? Once you've found the lamp, you'll need to open the maintenance panel. You'll need a 6-digit combination to open it. Are you serious? Yep, the combination for the 6th road lamp is 544818. 544818. I'll have to remember that. Or, actually, I have a pen. Because it may show up in the notebook, but also I don't trust that to be the case. 544818. So now I have that written down, just in case. I'm sorry, but could you repeat that again? It's 544818. That's right, good memory, Joshua. Show off. After the combination is entered, the panel will open, and after that, all that's left is to replace the orbment. It may seem like a simple task, but make sure not to mess it up. The road lamp may have been out of order for a while now. I see. The light up the orbments keeps large monsters away, right? It's not much more than an unconscious dislike for them. But if they do go out, then we run into real problems, which is why I'm asking you to do this job, just in case. These road lamps are placed just off roads in areas where monsters are most likely to appear. Well, if you just leave those monsters to me, and I'll take care of them. But I'd better write down that combination before I forget. Then maybe you should let me deal with the combination instead. I'll leave it up to the two of you to divide up the work amongst yourselves. That should be everything you need to know, so good luck. If you need to double check or cancel the job, then come talk with me again. So, okay, it is in the journal, but I'm sure I won't be able to check that when I'm actually prompted, so it'll be nice to have. And it's going to be the 6th road lamp, so we actually have to count these now. Oh, okay, are these the lamps? Is that a lamp? No, that's a sign. 1. Let's see, 2. 3. 4. 5. That's like there's a good lore reason why they're mostly off the path. From what Freddy said, I think this is the road lamp. I'm fairly certain this is the right one, too. It says road lamp number 6 on the panel as well. You're right, it does. Alrighty then, let's get to work and finish this job. Unfortunately, it may not be that easy. What do you mean? Monsters! Oh god, it's those cat rats. Cat rat birds. Cat rat bird bat. Where'd all those monsters come from? Looks like the orbment really has burned out. Anyway, one of us will need to fend off these monsters while the other replaces the orbment. Yeah, you're right. Well then... Oh my god, am I screwed? Okay. Leave these monsters to me. Okay, I'll open the maintenance panel, so hold them off until then, Estelle. Got it! Oh god. What kind of health do they have? What am I doing? Okay, are these normal versions? Okay, I might actually be okay. Start smacking them with some magic. Yeah, okay, no, I'm fine. So I can actually just finish all of these off. Alright, well that was worrying until it wasn't. Yeah! Everybody die! I'm so great. Again, well, I'm playing as a mage right now because she can mess with their elemental weakness. I was gonna be like, why am I not using physical attacks? And then I remembered. So, good job, me. You solved the case. Phew! So have you monsters had enough? There she goes again. How's everything on your side, Joshua? I'm putting it in the combination right now. Let's see. It was 544818, I think. I'm okay here, so just focus on the work. Alright, it's open. Now all we need to do is replace the orbment. Oh, baby, I'm on a roll. Come on, come on, come on, you monsters! Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Our work here is done. Huh? Done? Wait, so you've already replaced the orbment? Yep, and I don't think we'll need to worry about any more monsters. Sheesh, that's it! You sound like that's a bad thing. Must be your imagination. You really are something else. Coming from the guy who was, like, super eager to murder all these animals yesterday, but, you know, that's fine. You know, whatever. That's cool. I support your new pacifist ways. I'm just kidding. I don't support it, and also, I'm pretty sure that'll change again the next time you actually have a mission to kill things. Alrighty, so let's talk to this dude. We're back, Freddy! Hi, Estelle. From the look on your face, it seems like you finished the job. Yep, and we did a fine job, too, although we did have a few hang-ups. We thought we'd report to you as a matter of good measure. So it really was burnt out, then? Huh. Well, I'm sure it happened because we were late replacing it. Sorry, kids, you were put in harm's way because of me. There's no need to apologize, it comes with the territory. Dealing with dangerous jobs is a part of a bracer's work. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, I know. How about I give you this to make amends? This is a quartz? Yep, it's an Impede 2 quartz. It can prevent an enemy's arts. It can be pretty useful if you use it effectively. Thanks, we appreciate it. No, thank you to the both of you today. If you need to discuss anything about orbments, then stop by any time. Don't forget to swing by if you have any other business needs. Alright. And let's look at that orbment real quick, because that's something different from what I had. Impede 2. Oh, that would be 2 things instead of 1 thing. But I would lose my ability to, like, one-shot those plants. But I think I can already one-shot those plants. So I might just want to do that. So... it gives me more options, so why not? Speaking of options, can I open up any more slots? No, not yet. I need water ones. Alright, good to know. Let's go ahead and turn in these 2. Alrighty then. So, I guess that's good for one episode, and then on the next one, we'll see what we can do about the mushrooms one. And I think the priest one is going to have to possibly wait, because I have not even been to that forest. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and until next time, I'll be right back.